Hi, everybody. Diane at Healing Bodies, Healing Souls. And I talk about living more of a conscious life. And I want to explain a little bit more what conscious and or non-conscious really means. I believe a lot of people think that when I say I want you to live more of a conscious life, that you're just going to be this hippie child and that you're just going to be humming or meditating and being groovy the whole time. And that is absolutely not, completely away from truth. So being conscious is actually being in the moment, being able to pay attention completely, not fully distracted. So I've been on and off with this one guy for years, and it's probably 27 and a half years when he first came over, our first date. And I could tell you in detail everything about that day. I can tell you where he parked on my driveway, on his motorcycle. I could tell you that when he pulled off the freeway, which is the wrong area, and then he patted me on the left leg, looked over off his left shoulder and said, "You're safe, don't worry about it. We're stopping at my house. We're running a little late, and we're gonna hop on my other motorcycle." And I'm thinking, we're already going 75. I remember where we had lunch and I could tell you what we ordered. That's living conscious. That's paying attention. And that is being able to remember. Years ago at a country concert, 5 guys got upset with me. I could go into that arena and tell you where the tables were, where they were standing, where I was standing, and where my girlfriend was about ready to piss her pants and cry. I remember it in detail because I'm conscious, I'm aware, I'm here, I'm now, I'm absorbing. So when you're non-conscious, that's when you drive home and you realize that you're home. That's when you're watching a show and you didn't really fully pay attention. That's when you're reading a book and your mind wanders. That's when you look up and the year's half gone. So I'm thinking that you know what the benefit is of being more conscious, being more in the here and now, being able to remember life and actually live it in the moment, not just half-ass do it. I'm sure there's multiple times where you've gone out to lunch with somebody and you really don't know in detail what was going on. So you existed through it, you went through the experience, but so much of you wasn't there that it's not necessarily recorded. A lot of my clients say, "Why don't I remember things?" And now you know. You may have taken your earth body to that party, but your mind, your energy was not really there. And that's why our world is kind of getting chaotic. Because if you're not paying attention, are you really living your highest self? I freak people out because I remember so much. I have the ability to relax my body, relax my mind, understand what's going on, be a higher version of myself because I know what's going on, recall, which is quite brilliant. But I actually enjoyed that moment so much more than most people. You don't want to be non-conscious. You don't want to be like a zombie in your life. You don't want one day to look like the other, to look like the other, so that you're not really paying attention. So to live a space of consciousness is enjoying the moment and being able to remember the moment because you were there. My first UFO conference, I could tell you in detail who I was with, where we stayed, and how I met this one friend and what I thought of this one speaker. The second time I went, I could tell you where I camped and who I hung out with because I enjoyed it. And then when I do that, they are seeing a, not necessarily a stronger Diane, but more of a Diane that is present with them. And that in itself is a beautiful gift for yourself first and for anybody around you. Through meditation, through paying attention, releasing the past, wanting to not necessarily enjoy things, but wanting to be in the here and now is the best thing you can give yourself. So when you're ready to open up consciousness and to learn to live fuller and be able to recall and remember, then it's time to give me a call. And thank you. I'm Diane Gazine at Healing Bodies, Healing Souls, and I honor you.